This is a certified hood classic.
There have been many iconic rivalries in media entertainment, from Optimus and Megatron to the Joestar's battles with Dio and John Cena's countless matches against Randy Orton. Rivalries in entertainment have delivered a massive impact on viewers no matter what genre they're looking at in the medium, which is why in today's video we gotta go over one of the best rivalries of all time, Ben vs. Kevin from the original series of Ben 10. I've been looking forward to discussing these two GOATs with y'all, so without further ado, let's get right on with the video. Shit was not looking good for Lieutenant Steel as bro was getting fodderized by Diamond Head 11, aka Kevin. Like, Kevin had Steel out here looking like SpongeBob from that one episode where he jammed his eye out. To make matters worse, Kevin morphed his hand into a blade, ready to send this man to the forefathers. Kevin picked up Steel like he was Superman in the season 2 finale of Just League Unlimited, ready to turn Steel into a Kenshi Mortal Kombat fatality, when the GOAT Ben Tennyson pulled up as the Throwdown Heavyweight Champion, forearms to tell Kevin to drop Lieutenant Steel. What a clutch save by Ben, especially with this fire post-up he got going on here too. You already know Ben's ready to fade Kevin again. Ben even reminded Kevin that it was between them both. Kevin was like, I bet, that sounds good to me, and chucked Lieutenant Steel over the rail like a twisted individual would do. And dog, I felt so bad for Steel. Homie is a normal human being getting fodderized by the menace known as Kevin. Like, look at bro's face. Man is like, they ain't paying me enough to deal with this bullshit, man. Anyways, Kevin walks up to Ben with a semi-perfect cell walking animations to ask him if he's still trying to be a good guy or if he's still trying to revert him into a babyface. Man, this question by Kevin had me astonished. Like, damn, this nigga's really on something right now. Homie even started chuckling to himself like only a lunatic would do. Ben answered Kevin by saying he had many chances to get help, but screwed up every chance given to him, as Ben proclaimed Kevin will be getting what he deserves this time around. Oh my god, Ben is on his 2000s Eminem level of seriousness. Our homie has had enough of Kevin's crap, and honestly, you can't blame Ben. This menace Kevin has been on a crime spree while masquerading as his alien heroes. Had to be done too with trying to help Kevin. Kevin was like, damn, we ain't homies anymore? Okay, that's cool, and fired a bunch of shards at Ben like he was trying to hit a target range. Ben, seeing this, activated his Hulk 03 jump card to beat out the attack, and once he was clear of the projectiles, Ben landed in front of Kevin and grabbed his arm. Now this frame always makes me laugh, but how pissed Ben looks as he holds Kevin's hand like an upset parent. Ben had the same mannerisms as the possessed Diana in that one episode of Justice League when Wally wouldn't leave her alone. Ben delivered the Floyd Mayweather punch to Kevin, which sends him sliding across the bridge. Yeah, our boy Ben ain't playing around. He's ready to have this menace knocked out exactly like Steely Dan from part 3. Ben, who was in his heroic era, asked Kevin if he risked all those innocent lives just to get even with him. Now this question y'all pissed off Kevin, as the man told his op Ben that they're not innocent, as they would have ended up calling him a freak down the road. Damn, Kevin needs serious help, man. Nearby, Steel Squad were getting ready to pack up both Kevin and Ben as they were tired of all this alien bullshit. Gwen tried stopping them, but them soldiers weren't having it at all and locked their weapons at Ben and Kevin. One of the armed men even asked Lieutenant Steel if he could send both of these 97 overall talents to the afterlife, but the Chad Lieutenant Steel answered by telling his men to fire only on his command. An underrated fellow Lieutenant Steel is. The soldier wasn't trying to hear his boss's commands and wanted to pack up both Kevin and Ben, but his homie was like, so you're stupid enough to defy our boss? And that shit quickly had homeboy check himself. Yeah, you fool, you better calm down or else Steel will fire your ass Vince McMahon style. Now y'all, we need to talk about one of the greatest combo sequences I've ever seen from a show. Like, oh my god, Ben gave Kevin 2 punches to the face, a Gohan gut punch, another Ming to the face, a two-handed, if that's somehow possible, a fourth Ming to the face, and followed up by picking Kevin into the air to deliver a whole backbreaker to him like he's Bane from DC Comics. And not just any type of Bane, I'm talking about Injustice 1 Bane. The way Ben bodied Kevin here always gets me, y'all. Do you know how strong of a knee you got to have in order to make a being made of crystal to bounce off of it? Not to mention, this is a 10-year-old Ben doing all of this. This is the type of combos you would see a Tekken character or a JoJo character do. The next shot is funny as hell too, as Kevin looked at Ben like, damn, this dude is a year younger than me and he's out here turning me into Arkham Origins Electrocutioner. I can't let that disrespect slide, as Kevin morphed himself into another GOAT alien in the series, aka Heat Blast, to light his ass up with fire. With Ben momentarily stunned, Kevin continues his onslaught by utilizing the heat haste technique on Ben, who blocked the blast to try and attack him again. Kevin, who was not trying to get turned into a punching bag, dodged the attack like he was So Game's Gohan. Kevin got ready to finish things off with another flame attack when Ben activated his Hall of Fame strength badge to deliver enough force on the bridge, which caused Kevin to catapult into the air. Kevin countered this attack by morphing into the OG flyer Stingfly. Kevin flew at Ben like a bullet bill to knock the hero flat on his chest and got ready to perform an X2 combo string when the homie's powers ran out. Oh my god, this frame, y'all, this had me dying while recording this video. Why did Ben do Kevin like this with his chest? Ben can't help but make Kevin look like a loser every time they square up against each other. Ben was like, damn, he's back to normal again, and began walking to see if his former homie was alright. Lieutenant Steele, seeing this, was like, damn, maybe that red dude is a baby face like me, and continued looking on. Ben stood over Kevin and got ready to send Kevin to the afterlife with another Shazam punch. I was thinking, damn, Ben really packed up Kevin like that, but nah. Ben ended up punching the surface near Kevin, shocking the menace greatly. And this next shot, oh my god, Ben's post-up is too damn good. After beating Kevin, Ben began walking away, which greatly pissed off Kevin as he still wanted more from his op. Kevin, my guy, Ben just finished clapping you once again. Why do you want to go again? Kevin wants to be 0-3 so bad like Seth Rollins in his matches against Cody Rhodes. You can't make this shit up. Kevin even told Ben he's not through with him, but Ben followed up by saying he's done with him and that he's not worth it. You never were. Damn. Ben cooked this clown Kevin again. This is crazy. Now the look in Kevin's eyes here had me hooked though. Kevin had those same eyes as Goku when he was about to go Super Saiyan for the first time, as Kevin started growling. Now the next scene is even more terrifying as Kevin's body started to morph into a form we've never seen before. Multiple limbs of Kevin's body started to transform into parts of the OG-10 as the man screamed out a bone-chilling scream. This scream man always has me freaked out no matter what. That was a scream of utter pain. You know the scream was something when Ben, Lieutenant Steele, Gwen, and Grandpa Max all looked into the direction like, yo, what's going on? Kevin gets up and Ben's facing his frame. My guy doesn't know what he's looking at right now as we get the full camera shot of Kevin's new mutation. All I gotta say is the designers cooked with his designer Kevin. You can see each part of the OG-10 on Kevin, and while I thought Kevin did look cool, I also fell for the homie in a way. Kevin tried changing back, but couldn't as his new form was like, nah my boy, I'm here to stay for now. Don't try taking me off like the transformations from Dragon Ball Z. Kevin was astonished at the fact he couldn't change back to his human form and immediately blamed it on his op Ben. Kevin, you were out here abusing your powers and now you want to blame it on your homie who was trying to help you? Like I said in this video and in the last video, Kevin is truly a sick individual. Kevin flew up to Ben and the GOAT at this point was tired of being blamed by everyone. I feel for Ben, dude couldn't catch a break at all. Kevin charged at Ben like a torpedo to continue his fight with the hero. Ben, who was in his defensive mode, blocked both of Kevin's punches but received an uppercut from the Wild Mutt arm, a gut punch from the Heat Blast arm, and another punch from the Diamond Head arm, which sent Ben crashing to the side of the bridge. Oh nah, Kevin is out here giving Ben a receipt for that nasty combo earlier. This ain't looking too good for our homie Ben. Kevin grabbed Ben by the shirt to toss him over the edge of the bridge, which had Gwen and Grandpa Max worried as they realized their boy was in deep shit. Kevin walked over to step on Ben's hand, and look at this nigga, man. Kevin is feeling himself now from his power up. Kevin told Ben that he'll never beat him because he's one of the good guys, and good guys never have the guts to pack up villains like him. Lieutenant still hearing all that S-tier yapping from Kevin was like, I do though, and told his men to fire on the enhanced menace known as Kevin, which sent his ass flying to the depths of the ocean. After being saved by Lieutenant Steele, Ben used the opportunity to help the chat up the bridge. Ben asked Steele if he was still after him, but the man was like, nah, you're a good guy like me, and told his men to stand down. Ben, realizing this, smirked back at Lieutenant Steele and leaped off the bridge. Could have dropped Steele off too, Ben, like, what are you doing, my guy? This gotta be one of the best fights in the series. Ben and Kevin were both on their A game in this fight, especially Ben with the way he performed that S-tier combo on Kevin. It still amazes me how a 10-year-old can have Mike Tyson hand combos like that. It's also crazy knowing these two rivals ended up becoming best friends later on in the series, with how they used to hate each other back then. That's what I like to call extreme character development. Also, Kevin's mutation form still remains one of the best designed characters within the OG series. But yeah guys, let me know your thoughts on Ben and Kevin's infamous rivalry in the series, and what was your reaction when Kevin turned babyface in Alien Force. The next video coming out will be Wally West clapping Brainiac and Lex Luthor. If y'all enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also got an Instagram now if y'all want to follow on there too. And as always, I hope y'all can have a nice week and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Voro on me out.